Create your own algo trading strategy. No need for coding skills. Here's a simple moving average algo strategy equity curve. No need to make it that complicated. KISS. Keep it simple. Think of the way you're trading at the moment. Is this you on a bad day? Let the algo do the emotional stuff for you. In this episode, we'll take a look at a simple moving average strategy that actually works. Moving average strategies tend to be blacklisted as unreliable. Like anything else, if you know how to use it, it works well. Here, I'll give you all the algo parameters, and please check it out on your own in a demo account and see if it actually works. The only caveat is that it needs to be automated so that your emotions do not come into play. Traders tend to be their own worst enemies. I'm not going to go into how the MA is calculated. You can easily find that information for yourself. Not all algos work well on all instruments. Usually one creates an algo for a specific instrument or a specific market, which means that one needs to be very familiar with the instrument you wish to trade. My go-to instrument is the NQ. For me, I look at when volume is likely to increase, the best time frame that gives me a market structure that I actually understand, the time of day that gives good returns, news events that affect price movement, during which you will probably need to switch off the algo because price can be extremely volatile and the software cannot keep up with the price movement. For this demonstration, I've chosen to go with the 20 period simple moving average. On the chart, I also have a 14 period SMA. This is simply to guide my eye when I look at the chart. The 14 SMA gives me an early heads up on price direction, but it is not part of this algo. I also have an opening range indicator on the chart. This also has nothing to do with this algo. This is simply to guide my eye when I'm looking at the charts rather than having to draw lines and having to squint to see where price is at in relationship to the open or the overnight high, overnight low, that sort of thing. Even though I am trading using an algo, I do like keeping my eye on the chart to actually see how price is moving. So simply because you're trading with an algo doesn't mean you don't monitor it. You have to keep an eye on it because a lot of things can actually happen. Things like software glitches can simply break your algo. Okay, so don't just put it on and let it run. Yes, put it on, but don't get glued to your screen, because this is one of the major problems for new retail traders. You think sitting in front of your screen, drawing loads of lines and watching every tick will make you a better trader. I beg to differ. I must say I used to be like that as well when I started, but I found that it took a lot out of me. Yeah, you can easily suffer from burnout. Yeah, so those are some of the things that drove me away from the screens. I just needed to be confident in something that you are allowed to give me more time away from the screen. That's why I looked into algo trading. When I started, I was actually looking for somebody to program my strategy for me. But when I looked at the prices, I would have been broke before I even started. So, and then I just happened to come across one software. No, actually, I started with NinjaTrader's own sort of software, because you can actually code using NinjaTrader platform. But I found that quite tedious because I'm not a native coder. Okay, so then I happened to stumble upon this software. It's basically a click and drag, well, if you want to put it that way, but obviously you need to understand how it works. And I must say, it's been a godsend for me. I love it. I won't tell you which software it is because I'm not affiliated with any of these. There are a few of them on the market, right? So just do your own search on the internet. You'll find loads of them out there. At this point, I feel that I'm not able to recommend any. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Back to the chart. On the chart is the parabolic star. I use this as a trailing stop. So basically the algo is an SMA 20 and a parabolic star, and that's it. And this is on a 15-minute time frame. To achieve the equity curve referred to in this video, I have loaded the algo onto an NQ chart, YM, ES, and the RTY, just for demonstration. And these are the equity curves for each one, not the difference. So not all algos are good for all instruments. You have to optimize an algo for each instrument. So it's not an all size fits all, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. There are different ways one can optimize this algo. The most important is to know the instrument you are trading. So for instance, time of day affects the result. Contract size that you trade affect the result. Take profit levels affect the result, days of the week, and so on. All these things you need to keep in mind. That's why I'll always come back to know your instrument, know your market. Okay, so that's why I always wonder when people are trading 100 instruments, how do they manage that? Maybe in the future I can trade 1,000 of these as well. Yeah. So the idea that one needs to trade 8, 12 or 24 hours a day every day can actually be what's destroying your strategy. Your strategy might actually be quite good, but the fact that you are always in the market all the time could be what is making you an unprofitable trader. So play around with the various variables and see what you get. This is why I simply love this no coding software that allows me to do this so easily. Okay, you'll be surprised how easy it is. You just click, 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 click. There are quite a few of these on the market, and I'm not affiliated with any of them, so I'm not going to be recommending any software because I haven't tested all of them. I just know the one that I'm actually using. With all that being said, this was the result of my day when I created this very simple moving average algo. Don't you just love it? Why not try it in a demo and let me know? Put your comments in the section below. If you have any particular indicator or indicators you would like me to put together as an algo, let me know. The next video will be on Ichimoku. I just love the Ichimoku indicator. I used to be quite put off by it before, until I discovered it's one of the best. Thank you for watching. See you next time. PS, or is it PPPS? I just want to show you what a disaster this algo can actually be if it's used incorrectly, especially on the wrong time frame. Okay, these are some of the equity curves when the algo is on another time frame that's not 15 minutes. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye.